The iPhone XS or the Samsung Galaxy S10? Who is the king of mobile photography? If you love Apple, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. What is going on, guys? Apple World here. So I've been shooting so many photos with the Samsung Galaxy S10 and with my iPhone XS to make a camera comparison video. Both phones have such amazing cameras. The Samsung Galaxy S10 has 3 cameras on the back because the third camera is actually a wide angle camera, which is incredible. I mean, you guys will see the examples that I took throughout in Barcelona. I mean, I took some really awesome photos with both phones. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S10 takes way much more saturated photos, which at first look really good and look way much better, but then after, if you try to edit them, the iPhone XS will be much easier because the iPhone XS takes much more natural photos. As you guys can see on the left, here's an example on the ultra wide lens on the Samsung Galaxy S10. I mean, it is so incredibly wide. On the right, you can see that it's just the standard photo, but on the left, it is simply so wide. So whether you're taking a photo that you're trying to fit a bunch of people, or you are taking a photo of a landscape, for example, you will seriously love the ultra wide lens on the Samsung Galaxy S10. Apple, please add ultra wide lens on the next iPhone, please. If you want me to be honest, the iPhone XS and the Samsung Galaxy S10 actually take really similar colors. In most occasions, when it's actually really good lighting, both cameras actually, like, the actual colors are really similar. Then if the lighting goes a little bit dimmer, or if the light isn't really natural, then both cameras start to be a little bit different. But whenever there's sunlight, whenever there's standard lighting, both cameras actually look really similar. This one right here is actually a really good example. If you take a look at the tree on the Galaxy S10, it is really well lit up. And then on the iPhone XS, it's a little bit darker. So the Galaxy S10 enhances all the photos, which look really good, but then after, if you want to edit them, it's just gonna be a hard time editing that actual photo. So in the Galaxy S10, you're getting super slow-mo, which absolutely looks awesome. The quality is kind of bad, but the actual slow-mo is really awesome. Of course, since the frame rates are so high, Samsung has to compromise with the quality. But either way, it just simply looks dope. Now this will probably impress you because this shot has not been shot with the gimbal. The super steady mode on the Galaxy S10 is incredible. I mean, I simply could not believe what I was seeing with my eyes. It's kind of reminding me on what GoPro did with the GoPro Hero 7. It's got this super steady, super stabilized video, and it's incredible. I mean, it's simply incredible that this fits in our pockets without a gimbal. I mean, it's just mind-blowing for me. Check this really cute shot of Apple. I mean, they're simply really cute, but of course, take a look at that stabilization. It's just incredible. Now here's a selfie with my friend Bao. On the Galaxy S10, you actually get ultra wide selfies, which of course, if you're trying to take selfies with a bunch of people, it's going to be easier. On the iPhone XS, you're not getting ultra wide selfies, which is, Apple, please. I mean, this is the thing that I want the most. I don't want stabilization. I mean, I want crazy stabilization, but I want wide selfies. I hate taking selfies with my iPhone XS now because it's simply, I don't know, it's just, there's something about ultra wide selfies that simply looks so cool. So much better on the Galaxy S10. Now let's talk about portrait mode, because portrait mode on the Galaxy S10 is not a thing that I really like. On the Galaxy S10, it simply feels artificial. It simply feels like they did this. Here's the background, here's you, let's just put it together and that's it. On the iPhone XS, instead, it just looks way much more natural, and simply the depth of field simply feels more natural as well. It simply feels like it's actually been shot on a DSLR. Unlike the Galaxy S10, here's, like, for example, here on my friend Bao, it simply looks just so artificial. So artificial. I mean, seriously, just this. It doesn't look bad, by the way, and it's incredible that we're getting, but it just looks, I don't know. There's something about the iPhone XS that it simply feels way much more natural. Portrait mode selfies on the Galaxy S10 are really cool because you actually get effects. They're really weird, but if you actually use them right, for example, on this example right here, it kind of distorts the sky. It looks cool. I mean, depending on which way you use it, I feel like it can be really awesome. They're weird. Like, when I first tried them on, I'm like, why the heck would I use it? But then I took this photo of the sky, and it looks cool. I mean, it feels like I'm Iron Man or something. cool, okay? Here's another great example. Take a look at the trees on the S10. They are so well lit up. The colors are beautiful. They're so green. The sky looks blue, like sky blue. The ocean looks way much better than on the iPhone XS. But if you're trying to edit the photos later on, you're gonna prefer the iPhone XS. So here's another example how enhancing the actual photo doesn't always help. On the Galaxy S10, everything is brighter and the colors look better, I guess. But whenever I'm taking a photo of an arcade, for example, I want the lights to be bright and then the rest to be dark. On the S10, everything is bright and then it just doesn't look as good, in my opinion at least, than the iPhone XS. Now let's go ahead and move on to the nighttime, because in these two instances, the iPhone and the Galaxy S10 did horrible at light flares. I mean, on the S10, it was way much worse. On the iPhone X, it was actually really bad as well. But man, I just can't believe that both of these phones did so bad at lens flare. And I tried bringing down the brightness on both phones, and it still did that. Now, one thing that did really bad was the Galaxy S10 selfies during the night. Check this out. I mean, I look like a ghost on the Galaxy S10, and then on the iPhone XS, my skin tone is way much better. Way much better. I mean, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. Galaxy S10, really, really bad at nighttime selfies. And here's the last example that I wanted to show you today. The highway. Both highways. They're really, really different photos shot in the exact same position, same exact time. On the Galaxy S10, everything is so much brighter. The cars are bright, the street is bright, and then on the iPhone XS, the street is really, really dark. In fact, I think too dark. And then the actual cars and the actual motorcycles are really well lit up. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the iPhone XS photo or the Galaxy S10? Either way, thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video surrounding the Apple world, or maybe Samsung world. Peace.